Yahya Sinwar is dead. He was killed in Rafah by the brave soldiers of the Israel Defense Forces.
Yahya Sinwar, the mastermind behind last year's devastating October 7 attacks by Hamas on Israel, has been killed by the Israeli Defense Forces in the southern Gaza Strip. The Hamas chief once negotiated the release of 1,027 prisoners, including himself, in exchange for a single Israeli soldier. Born in 1962 in Khan Yunis refugee camp, Sinwar's family was among the hundreds of thousands of Palestinians displaced during the 1948 war. As an early member of Hamas, he witnessed the transformation of the group from a faction of the Muslim Brotherhood into a powerful militant organization amid Israeli military occupation. Sinwar's leadership was marked by a ruthless resolve shaped by a childhood spent in Gaza's refugee camps and a harrowing 22 years in Israeli custody. According to Reuters, he united various militant groups including Iran, Houthi rebels and Hezbollah against Israel. Sinwar rose to power after the death of his predecessor Ismail Haniyeh, who was killed in July by a suspected Israeli strike during a visit to Tehran. Despite the ongoing conflict, Israel has not confirmed its involvement in that attack. Yahya Sinwar used a complex network of tunnels under Gaza to move around. In fact, he was rarely seen in public. Due to these tunnels, Sinwar survived multiple Israeli airstrikes that decimated other senior Hamas leaders, including his deputy Mohammed Deif. His ability to withstand pressure and loss was notable, as he demonstrated during the 2011 negotiation. The ideology of Hamas views Israel not only as a political rival, but as an occupying force on Muslim land. Seen in this light, hardships and suffering were often interpreted by Sinwar and his followers as part of a larger Islamic belief of sacrifice, experts on Islamic movements say. What lies behind his resolve is tenacity of ideology, tenacity of goal. He is ascetic and satisfied with little. One senior Hamas official who requested anonymity told Reuters. Michael Kubi, a former official with Israel's Shin Bet security agency, who interrogated Sinwar for 180 hours in prison, said Sinwar stood out for his ability to intimidate and command. Kubi once asked the militant, then aged 28 or 29, when he was not already married. He told me, "Hamas is my wife, Hamas is my child, Hamas for me is everything." Sinwar married after his release from prison in 2011 and has 3 children. Palestinian militants, spearheaded by Yahya Sinwar in an unprecedented attack, killed around 1,200 people, mostly civilians, and abducted around 250 others, catching Israel's military and intelligence establishment off guard, and shattering the image of Israeli invincibility. Israel's retaliatory offensive has killed over 42,000 Palestinians and caused widespread destruction in Gaza. Sinwar's death marks a pivotal moment in the ongoing conflict, leaving questions about the future of Hamas and the broader conflict in the Middle East.